at this fucking bullshit. What the fuck? Dude, flip!
听见都不懂。
熊猫来，
看那个鸽子嘞。
你吧。
Damn, I taste like that. Okay. Damn. Damn. Fuck. Oh!
How many got in there, Wilson? Oh my goodness! Nice job!
At the end of the day, I will fuck you up. And I'm trying to be the bigger person, even though you clearly are the bigger person. Even though you clearly are the bigger person.
Ballerina Cappuccina. Mi. Es la esposa de Cappuccino Asesino y ama la música. La.
What are you doing?
Oh, yes.
Sono do job.
Eita, cabra, voei.
Скажи ему, что он не прав. Переведи с моего на его, что он не прав. Спасибо.
Ahlelele ahlelas. Ahlelele ahlelas. Ahlelele ahlelas. Ahlelele.
Dear my beloved audiences, today I want to tell you a story which was called The Dog and the Pelican. In a sleepy coastal town where fishing boats rocked gently on the tide, there lived a dog named Finn. He was a golden retriever with a thick coat the color of sunlight and a heart as wide as the ocean itself. Finn belonged to a young fisherman named Elias, who spent his days casting nets and mending sails. Finn always accompanied him to the docks, where he sniffed the salty air and wagged his tail at everyone who passed by. One afternoon, as Finn trotted along the pier, he noticed something unusual near the rocks. A large bird was flapping its wings frantically, splashing water everywhere. Curious, Finn ran closer and saw a pelican entangled in a coil of discarded fishing line. Its long beak clattered against the rocks, and its wings twisted helplessly. At first, Finn barked loudly, thinking the bird was dangerous. But when he saw the fear and exhaustion in the pelican's eyes, his instincts softened. Carefully, he lowered his body and inched forward, sniffing the tangled line. The pelican hissed in panic, but Finn didn't back away. Instead, he barked toward the village until Elias came running. Together, they freed the bird from the cruel grip of the fishing line. The pelican staggered at first, stretching its wings uncertainly. It didn't fly away immediately, as if it knew Finn and Elias had saved its life. Instead, it perched on a piling by the dock, watching them with solemn eyes. From that day forward, the bird returned daily to the harbor. The fishermen began to call it Captain, amused by its commanding presence. Finn and Captain formed an unlikely bond. Each morning, as Elias prepared to sail, the pelican swooped down from the sky, landing beside Finn. They would walk together along the beach, one patting on golden paws, the other gliding on wide wings. While the fishermen laughed at their strange friendship, they soon realized something remarkable. Captain often flew far ahead into the open sea, circling above schools of fish, then returning to guide Elias's boat toward them. What had once been a helpless bird became a partner, helping the villagers bring home food for their families. Despite this, not everyone trusted the pelican. Some fishermen muttered that birds were thieves who stole their catch. A pelican will take more than it gives, they complained. But Finn seemed to understand better. He defended Captain fiercely, growling whenever someone tried to shoo it away. Over time, even the doubters began to see the truth. Captain was not a thief, but a helper, and his loyalty to Finn was unshakable. One fateful day, dark clouds gathered on the horizon. The sea churned angrily, and the wind howled through the rigging of the boats. A violent storm was coming. Most villagers rushed to secure their vessels, but Elias, eager to bring back one last catch, set out with Finn at his side. Captain followed above, wings beating against the rising wind. Hours passed, and the storm struck with fury. Waves crashed over the boat, tossing it like driftwood. Elias fought the tiller, but a massive swell overturned the vessel. In the chaos, Finn was thrown into the water. He paddled desperately, barking for his master. Elias clung to a piece of wreckage, shouting his dog's name, but the storm drowned out his cries. It was then that Captain swooped down through the rain. The great pelican circled Finn, guiding him toward a floating plank. With powerful wings, the bird beat against the storm, refusing to abandon its friend. Finn scrambled onto the plank, and Captain flew back and forth until other fishermen spotted them. Guided by the pelican's cries, the rescuers pulled Elias and Finn from the raging sea. When they returned to shore, drenched and shivering, the villagers stared in awe at the sight of the pelican perched proudly beside Finn. No one doubted its worth anymore. They realized the bird was not only a friend to the dog, but also a guardian to them all. From then on, Captain was welcomed as part of the community. Fishermen even left small portions of their catch on the pier for him, a gesture of gratitude. Finn and Captain remained inseparable, wandering the docks like sentinels of land and sky. Children often followed them, giggling as Finn wagged his tail and Captain clattered his beak in reply. As years passed, Finn grew older, his golden fur turning silver. Yet every morning, Captain still returned to the harbor, waiting patiently for his friend. On Finn's final day, he lay quietly by the shore, gazing at the waves he had loved all his life. Captain stood beside him, wings folded, as if keeping watch. When Finn closed his eyes for the last time, the pelican let out a mournful cry that echoed across the sea. The villagers buried Finn near the dunes, where the ocean breeze always carried the smell of salt and freedom. Captain perched above the grave for days, refusing to leave. Eventually, he returned to the skies, but whenever the fishermen sailed into the open sea, they often saw him soaring above, a reminder of a friendship that had bridged two worlds. And so, the story of Finn and Captain was told for generations, a tale of loyalty, compassion, and the extraordinary bond between a dog and a pelican who proved that true friendship knows no boundaries. The story of Finn and Captain is a lesson in how compassion and trust can transform unlikely connections into powerful bonds. In modern life, we often dismiss or mistrust people, or even opportunities, that seem different, inconvenient, or outside the ordinary. At first, the villagers saw the pelican as a nuisance, just as we sometimes undervalue individuals who don't fit our expectations. But once given care and a chance to prove itself, the pelican became not only a loyal friend, but also a source of survival and hope for the entire community. This teaches us that every person or situation, no matter how unfamiliar, may hold hidden potential. In our workplaces, families, or social circles, we may find unexpected allies if we choose patience and kindness over judgment. Moreover, the storm in the story reminds us that crises reveal the true strength of relationships. Those built on empathy and loyalty endure through hardship and guide us to safety. The advice is clear. Do not measure others solely by what they seem to offer at first glance. Extend compassion, nurture trust, and remain open to unexpected friendships. In doing so, we not only enrich our own lives, but also build stronger, more resilient communities. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It'll really help our channel grow. But if you don't like it, then skip it and don't forget to check out our other videos. We love you and goodbye.